Well, hello everyone. TheOntarioGardener here, back with another PlateUp modding video. Now, in this video, we're going to be going over the mod that's called Choose Your Own Cards, which is currently available at the Steam PlateUp workshop. The link for the workshop will be in the description below of this video. And this is a very, very powerful, in a sense, a custom run, if you want to have a custom run. So basically, you want to download, it's called Choose Your Own Card, and you go right, you hit escape, or whatever your key is to bring up the menu. You scroll down and you hit enter. And what it does, it gives you all the cards in the game. Now, you can't see all, but you cycle through them. And the way it works is you have all your food cards are the first ones. If you hit, for me, it's the right arrow key. Now, again, it's whatever your key is bound to go to the right. You search, you go into your franchise cards. Right again gets you to your different well, it jumps to the next section. So this would be your exclusive form of your deco buffs. Right again brings you to your trick or treat cards. The next one brings you to your other one, trick or treat, and then you go back to here. And the way you enable them is, so if you hit on the right, this is we're using a keyboard. I'm assuming it's the same using a D-pad or a joystick. As you hit right, it cycles to the next grouping. So it starts with your food cards, then it goes to your franchise cards, then it goes to your deco cards, and then it goes to the trick or treat ones, and then it cycles back to your food cards. What you basically do is you go up and down, and you hit left. If you hit the left, for me, it's my left arrow key, or it's A on my keyboard. This disables it. And you can see how it turns gray. Now, all the other ones don't show up on here anywhere, so it's a bit of visually. So basically, all the ones that I want to get rid of. So say some's like crab cakes. You want to do a fish run, but you don't want crab cakes. It's such a pain in the butt to automate. Same thing with spiny fish. Get rid of that. And there's some here that don't. Again, they're WIPs or work in progress. They don't actually do anything. So there's some cards in here that you will see that actually aren't in the game yet. See if I can find one, again, at the time of the recording of this video, see if I can find one for you guys. This is part of the new update, of course, and then you're getting into ice cream nuts, like ice cream bananas and nuts, toppings. These aren't technically in the game yet, so ignore the ones that you're unfamiliar with. Just leave those alone, basically. So you basically go up and down with your mouse button or whatever your D-pad is. Hitting right goes to the next grouping. Hitting left enables or disables the card that's on the screen in front of you, the big card that's on the screen. If it's grayed out, you will not get it. So say you don't want to have wash basin card, you don't want a grabber card, you don't want, you can just basically get rid of anyone that you want, and these will not show up at your franchise screen. If you want to have, say you want to have a certain decoration, say you want to have exclusive, formal, exclusive, charming, say you want to have affordable or exclusive. Or basically just get rid of this and you'll have just one. But I mean, you can always have two because you choose between the one. The trick-or-treat cards won't take effect unless you're playing a Halloween map. But at the time of the recording of this video, those type of maps are not enableable, or not. You can't enable them, I guess I should say. So those are irrelevant. And same thing with the treats are also irrelevant. But basically all the food cards that are in the game now are relevant. But basically you gray them out, you'll never get them. Now, again, if you try to choose burgers and you go to, say you choose burgers and you get rid of the burger card, it doesn't really do anything because you can still select burgers from the main menu and still play burgers. But again, it's hard to kind of weed out the ones that you don't want. But basically, this is a very, very good way to customize your perfect run. Now, again, you can't choose what order the cards show up, but you can choose what cards you want. So make sure you choose a good variety of them, because if you end up running out of cards, you won't be able to continue. So don't get rid of everything. There is no default to turn all of them off. You have to go through them one by one, but basically, I don't want to do mustard. I don't want another. I only want one option of fish selection. Or you're like, I want to have all the fishes, but I don't want to have crab cakes or spiny fish. We'll do the other four. You go through here and say pies are fine. I don't want the apple salad. Too much of a pain in the butt. Potato salad definitely is too much of a pain in the butt. I don't like doing bone-in steaks. They take too long. And then you just get rid of the cards that you don't want. You load up whatever game that you're in. Again, if you're playing a pie run, you're not going to get a bone-in steak card. So some of these, you can't filter them by dish. they're just in a long list. So you have to kind of go through every one depending on what run you want to do. But keep in mind, if you end up doing a pie run, the bone-in, the steak sauce ones are irrelevant. But then if you want to do a steak run, make sure you go back in here and turn on the ones. Whoops, I kind of cycled through them too quickly. Make sure you turn on the ones that you want. And again, left on the keyboard or your controller turns it on and off. Up, down cycles, turning right cycles to the next grouping. And there you go. So it's a pretty good one. I mean, if you want to have your 100% custom run, you only want to pick the dishes that you want, which, I mean, I may do a modded series where I only pick cards that I only want to have just as, because they're fun. Like for me, ice cream is fun. Coffee is a no-brainer. Coffee's fun. Spiny fish is lousy. Why do spiny fish? Potato salad is a joke. Why use potato salad to end your run? So this is more for if you want to have a nice kind of, not a relaxing run, but a nice fun run with the cards that you want specifically. Use this mod. Again, it's called Choose Your Own Cards. And the link for the PlateUp workshop is in the description below, so check it out. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. What do you think about this? Is this a game changer in a modding run? Do you like this? Do you not like it? I really do like it. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this series as well as any other video on my channel, please consider leaving a subscribe. It would be much appreciated. And I'll catch you all in the next PlateUp modded PlateUp guide. Take care now.